What is up, friends? Let's do our makeup together. This is perfect for you if you just got your makeup in the mail, or if you just need a refresher, or if you're just interested in the makeup. I'm going to show you breaking it down step by step how to put your makeup on. Now, not everyone will have the exact same colors or even the exact same amount of colors. I kind of customize your palette based off your needs, your wants, your skin. So I will obviously mention a few you may not have or you may have, and I'm going to kind of show you how to do that. So I did go ahead and kind of get a little jump start to show you kind of a map on how to do this. Let me zoom in. Well, first, I haven't done anything on the side, obviously, so let me throw a little moisturizer. Also, if you didn't know, our moisturizer lid screws off, so if you ever need to get the moisturizer down at the bottom, take the lid off. That was like a Mrs. Doubtfire moment where the cream just fell plumb to the ground. All right, let me go and rub this in real quick and let it start soaking in. I completely forgot to put moisturizer on over here. So tip number one, if you're new to this makeup, moisturize and exfoliate. It makes the biggest difference in how your makeup looks. All right, now let me zoom you guys in to look at this map that I have going on over here. Okay, so zooming in. All right, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna do it over here for you live in action. However, I don't have my glasses on, so zooming in kind of helps me see better actually. All right, so let me show you. So what I did over here, just to break it down, and I'll show you over here, like I mentioned, contour is right here, and I will send you a map showing you where everything goes when I color match you. So you won't be clueless or left alone, I promise. But here's my contour. It goes against the cheekbone, on the forehead, on the nose. You can put it under your lip a little bit to give it kind of a contour pouty lip look. Notice only half. And then you can even contour your jawline right here just to give it that angled definition. And that's everywhere that the contour is going to go. So I'm going to, I think my food in the oven just got done, so I'm going to have to go take it out. I'm going to save this replay though, so that way, nay, it's too hot for you. Let me get it. Let me go get my food out of the oven. I didn't even think about the timer. 1 second. Oh, hold on, Nate. Watch out, girlfriend. Here, watch out. No, it's really heavy and hot. Really, really hot and heavy.
You mean heavy hot?
Heavy hot, yeah. Okay. That's there. Ooh, it smells good, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
Yeah, it smells really good. Dinner be smelling good. It does want burritos because it is. Okay.
Wait,
Well, kinda. Okay. Where was I? Contour. Okay. So you just put the contour against your cheekbone, your forehead, your nose, your lip, and your jawline. Now, obviously, some of those areas are optional. Well, all of it's optional, but like, let's talk this through. Do not be scared of contour. Have fun. It's just makeup. That's all it is. Have fun. Okay, moving on to our next step. And these can go in any order you want, but I'm just kind of telling you what I do. So next up, you can do your concealer, aka brightening highlight. I have 3, and I'll kind of break those down for you in a second, but this is my lightest skin tone color. Mine's kind of already starting to melt into my skin because it sat on here for like a minute or two, but it basically goes, and I'll kind of just add a little more just to show you, right here in the corner of your eye. It'll go right here on the outer corner of your eye, kind of going up to give you that eye lift look. It'll go in the center of your face right here. I also like to take that same color down the middle of my nose. I take that same concealer here and here. That's everywhere that lighter color, that concealer is going to go. Now, I do have 2 other colors, and that's because I have redness and freckles right in this area right here. My nose is kind of red right here. I just have a few little like problem areas that I like to get extra coverage on. So what I do is I use a slightly darker color called Mango on those areas to color correct first. So since I've zoomed in, you might be able to see some differences in the colors of these foundations down here. So, and I'll do it over here like live just to show you, but like, do you see how like I don't know if you really can in my camera, but there are some different, because I've and they're not a huge difference, but amber is my main skin tone color. So I kind of fill in the gaps all right here with my regular skin tone color, but I take this slightly darker color and I spot treat my cheeks. I spot treat around my nose, and I spot treat kind of just different random areas that I want a little extra coverage on. So if you have 3 colors, that darkest color is going to be your spot treatment color. We call it a camouflage color because it camouflages those areas you want camouflaged. And then if you notice, here's a little tip since like winter's coming. I will even take and kind of mix some colors, especially down here at my jawline. Like, see how I have a lighter color right here? If you want to kind of take that lighter color, just so that way when you mix it, it almost creates your perfect color. If you notice your tan is fading and you need a little bit lighter of a color, just mix some of your lighter color with your foundation, and that's all good to go. All right, so that, oh, and last tip. Personally, I like to put a little bit of my main foundation color in the center of under my eye, because if you look at this one that doesn't have any makeup on it right now, do you see where the darkest part of my under eye is? It's right here in the middle. And I've learned this through just the color science part of the whole makeup system here, but light doesn't cover dark. Darkness covers dark. So I'll put my lighter concealer color on the corner, but this center where it's super dark, I'll take my kind of slightly darker skin tone color right directly on that area because it will cover it better. But yet my outer bright colors brighten everything up, kind of like I've done right here. See how it's like light, and then like camouflaged? So when I go to blend that, it's going to look so much better than just piling a bunch of white under my eye, because that darkness will show through. It really will. So let's get going on this side. I'll show you right here live in action. So I'm going to use this brush. You can use the smudge brush. This is the multitasker brush. You can use your finger. I typically use my finger, but let's get here. Let me zoom you guys back out now so I can not feel like I get paranoid when you guys are all up in my face. Okay. So we're going to start off with our contour, and then I'll blend this all out together we'll do it together. I'm going to start with my contour. Feel for your cheekbone and just go right up against that cheekbone. Don't be scared. I was scared, so I'm telling you from experience, I know it's scary. Do the forehead here, okay? If you want, do the nose. I did that one side. I didn't do the other side yet. And I'm a little I'm not a perfectionist, so I kind of made my nose look a little crooked because that line went a little crooked, but you know what? We can just smooth it out. So there again, don't feel like it has to be perfect, because it doesn't. We can fix it. It's fixable. It's fixable. So look how thin my nose looks from doing that. All right. And then we could even, like I said, contour a little bit of our lip. If you want to do a little bit of the lip. And then the jawline too. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. The jawline, I don't typically contour, just because I am so forgetful when it comes to blending it out. So from many times of forgetting to blend it out, I've just said, screw it. I'm not going to do it no more because it's not in my sight of vision. And I'm usually always so fast in a hurry. I do my face that I can see right here, and I forget this right here, but it does honestly do such a big, thing. So contouring just right up against the jawline right here. And then we'll go to buff it out here in a minute. So that's everywhere you will contour. And even the nose, I feel like, let me put a little more right here. All right. So there we go. So that's the contour. What's that, Becca?
Hello.
And then we're going to take our concealer. Let me kind of clean my brush off. We're getting ready. We're about to go to her play tonight, aren't we? So the concealer color, my lightest color, this will be your lightest color.
Hey, watch this.
It'll go on the inner corner of your eye. You're
Watch
funny.
this.
I'm watching.
Nah.
And it'll go on the outer corner of your eye, going up. And it just kind of lifts everything. Girl, there's not enough room for you in this chair.
You wait.
Hold on. And this concealer
there.
will go in the center. And then it will go down your nose. Whoa, you're going to push me out of the chair. here and here. So basically the light concealer color just goes in the center of your face right here. It just brightens this area up. What do you do with your mouth? All right, and then we're gonna take our spot treatment color. I'm just gonna see if there's anywhere on my face. Let me move your hair out of your face. I'm just gonna look and see if there's anywhere on my face that I need to. There you go.
I can't get it to you.
There. Mwah. Love you. No, don't mess my face up. Look, I got dots on. I'm gonna see if there's anywhere on my face I need to spot treat. So I do see. So I'm gonna take my darkest color to spot treat. I'm gonna take it on my cheek a little bit because it's red.
Watch this.
Okay.
Wait.
And then I also have like a little darkness right here. Oh yeah.
Wait.
Around my nose is kind of like red.
I'm wiping it off. I'm wiping the
Are
makeup
you
off.
are. So I'm just around my nose is really red actually. So I'm gonna spot treat around it quite a bit, just kind of rubbing it in. See how it kind of just takes that redness away. That's really all that I see. That's really all I see. So I've got everywhere spot treated. I'm going to go in now with my main foundation skin tone color. And basically all the holes, all the spots that don't have any colors. And just fill those gaps in. And you don't need a lot. So like up here my forehead, I really didn't have a whole lot to cover. So the only spot that's really left is right here. Do you guys see that? So it's like concealer, foundation, contour. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now notice the tip I just mentioned. I left directly under my eye open. There's nothing there, which is the darkest part of my under eye. I'm not going to use my concealer there. I'm going to use my foundation color there because darkness covers darkness better. So just a little bit of my skin tone color. Do you guys see how that just kind of covered it better? And then when I go to blend it, you'll really see. All right. And then one little tip for me, I always like to take a little bit of my concealer color directly under my contour. This just enhances it, gives it that extra like
a little bit,
oomph, you know? So just right underneath it.
a little bit.
And it just enhances it. All right.
Yeah, get away.
Moving down the line here, we got our blush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and that just goes right above the contour here. And that can also go on your lips. Just like so. Are you ready to go, Nay? Oh, look, come on, so I can do my lips. All right. Here, you want them to see you? Say hi.
Come here.
You gotta say hi.
Come here.
Come here.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
What do you think is under here?
Underwear.
Underwear.
That's her joke. To make you say underwear. All right, let me blend this, man. We'll be done, all right? All right, so let me zoom you guys back in again. Teresa, Tara, Catherine, what's up? Let me blend this in real quick, okay? All right, so just like this side, we have our blush, our contour, our foundation. Notice I used some of my concealer right here just to give that enhanced look when I go to blend it in a second. Foundation, concealer, concealer. So yeah, now everyone's gonna paint theirs a little different. Let me give you some different examples or scenarios real quick. If you have, hold on, Nate. If you have a lot of redness on your cheeks, your darker color will go on the redness. And then your lighter color will go everywhere else. It just depends on your face. So let me know if you need help customizing something like that.
I'm Rebecca.
All right, so let me blend it here real quick. Oh, look at my arm. You made me fall. All right, make sure everything's good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to spray my brush with some setting spray. Ours is really good, but not if you have oily skin. So, because it's a dewy finish. So if you already have like a shiny, oily skin, typically, get a matte setting spray. One of my favorite matte setting sprays is Charlotte Tilbury. It is a little pricey though, but it's the best.
Rebecca.
This one's dewy though, and I have kind of like normal skin, so it works well for me. I'm just going to spray the brush, and then I'm going to just start blending from lightest to darkest. Now, you do not have to do the dots, but it does help in the beginning when you don't know where everything goes and when you don't know how much you need. Because in the beginning, I feel like so many people put way too much on, just not knowing. It's just one of the most common. She's putting water on my glasses. Trying to clean them. I know that's what she's doing. I bet she touched it. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. Once we get ready, we're going to go pick Kinsley up. And we're going to go ahead we got to take her back to play practice. She's having her Christmas play tonight. And she's got to be there in about an hour and a half. But notice this is the 3D brush, by the way. This is the brush I typically recommend for all beginners.
I can see it again.
Did you wash them? Yeah. That's what I thought.
can see that.
All right, let me finish blending this out and we'll go, okay?
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
At the end, can I do something?
Yeah, I'll tell you when I'm done.
It's really, really funny.
I don't put my glasses like that. Just scratch them. All right, thank you.
Really funny.
And then the contour. We're going to blend up into our hairline. By this time, it's set on there for a minute or two, so it's nice and warm. So it typically will just blend right in. Kind of just, I say butter, but I guess that's a bad, kind of a bad reference, I guess. But that's how I feel. It's just nice and soft. Now over here, I did put bronzer. That's what those dots were. I didn't put any bronzer over here yet. I just realized that when I looked over here and saw how it was warmer. So I'll put some bronzer over here in a second. All right, so once we've got to this part here, don't forget to blend the nose contour. That's also something I forget to blend all the time. And then right here, I hear so many people say, I think I blended my contour out. And if that's you, and that is a possibility. So either A, just start tapping your contour instead of like rubbing, and then tap until you've got the desired, contour you want. Or you could honestly probably just have too light of a contour. I will tell you, probably 90% people, I will say, get this contour right here. I'll say, get this contour or something very, very close to this range. And everyone will get something that's like this color. Okay, maybe not. But they'll honestly get like the lightest color on the range. And I'm like, no, that's not even going to show up on you. And I get it, though. I get it. It's scary. And they're like, Becca, that's too dark. And they just swap it out. And that's fine. I mean, whatever. Do what you want. But because it blends so well, you really need a little bit of a darker contour. And I'm going to tell you, like, this side of my face never works out as good as this side. I don't know why. It's just not my good side. But also, I need to add some bronzer. So let me add bronzer because that will make a big difference, too.
We have a dog.
And I still see some nose contour I need to blend.
And a cat.
So let me blend that nose contour real quick, a little better.
And a rat.
A rat and a cat.
And a bat.
Oh, and look, my lip contour. Make sure you blend that in. Okay, so good. And then once you've got it pretty well blended, if you see something you want to maybe add a little more blush, add a little more contour, you totally can. One thing I do, let me go ahead and add my bronzer real quick. So here's my bronzer on the end. I just tap my brush into it and tap it on the top of my forehead. I just like to do it on the corners, on the corners of my face, because that's where the sun would naturally hit me. And then I take it on the top of my cheekbone, kind of like in a C. And then I'll take whatever's left of my brush just down my neck. So that way everything's matchy and blendy. Okay. And then if you were one of the people who got the illuminator deals that were on sale during Black Friday, let me show you how to put those on.
Can I give them something?
Go ahead.
Okay.
What are you doing? That was kind of weird.
Hey, wait.
Okay.
I gotta do something.
All right, I'm just blending this in, y'all, to make sure everything looks good. All right, Nate, back up. Back up, please. All right. So what I'll do now, once I've got everything kind of where I want it, I was telling somebody this last night, actually. Because right now is a prime time for this to happen, when like your chest and your neck are just losing their tan, and it is what it is. Two things. Either A, I was telling her I keep some spray tan with my mitt, in my bedside drawer, and like twice a week before I go to bed, I'll just self-tan my neck, my chest, and my arms, just so everything stays matchy. Or just take your bronzer and kind of dust it down the sides of your neck. I guess this kind of depends on just how like low your shirt is, or I guess how much you've lost your tan. But that will typically take care of that. And then my other option or favorite thing to do in this case is at the very end, take your brush, pounce it into your lighter concealer color, and just dab it right on top of your jawline down here. Just a little bit. You literally don't even want or need a lot. What we're doing is we're just toning down that color a little bit, just so everything's kind of matchy. So what makeup artists do a lot, like in weddings and things like that, where you're needing like a really good full coverage, they'll go darker because there again, darkness covers darkness. But what they'll do at the very end is they'll come back through and tone it down with a lighter color, so everything's matchy. So that's just something I personally have become to liking to do. I've started liking doing is just taking, going darker and then kind of coming back a little lighter. It just, to me, gives me more of a full coverage-ish look. And then, of course, when you set with a little bit of powder, that too will kind of lighten it up just a smidge. So if you feel like you are a little too dark.
I need help.
What happened?
I literally need help.
What?
I couldn't help.
Anyways, I'll just take this on my jawline. Just a second, and I'll help you. She's playing a game. And then I'll take that on the... I'm not really oily like I mentioned, but I'll take it like on my T-zone, under my eyes. You just have to be very careful, especially if you have lots of wrinkles, that you don't over powder, because powder does accentuate lines and wrinkles. I almost would even say if you have super mature skin, just skip the setting powder altogether. Powder just is not a friend for that reason. And the dewy glow this makeup makes you look younger. It really does, I think, personally. All right, so that's the entire face. Now let's do illuminator, because I haven't gotten to that part yet. I use a powder illuminator, and it's called Photoshop. I keep mine in the back right here. Just because if you drop this and you're standing up, it won't always, but it definitely can break, because it is a powder. It's just a powder. And if it breaks with all these beautiful creams, they kind of get mixed up, and that's okay. It's fixable, but it's just not the easiest thing. So I typically keep my powders back here and my creams right here, so that way everything's just separated and good. So this is the blend brush. It's this nice little fluffy, soft bunny tail, and it's so soft, it's perfect for this illuminator. But I just dust it on the high points of my face. Let me zoom you guys in. Well, never mind. Maybe it's froze. I don't know. And then I will do the side over here. So this is illuminator. So whether you have cream or powder, it goes on the tops of your cheeks. And then I like to flip. You can use your finger for this, but I'm going to use this little side here. This will go on the bridge of your nose. Just like that. Kind of just illuminates everything. Take a little bit on your Cupid's bow. It just highlights everything so pretty. Do you guys see that? Oh, there we go. All right. And then you can take a little bit on your eyes, but let me throw a little eyeshadow on first, because why not? Why not? Let's do a little bit of Paris. This is a really pretty pink. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys, I didn't post it yet. Oh gosh. Yesterday I used my bronzer as an eyeshadow, and it was really pretty. And I just kind of threw it all over my lid like this, and it was just a really pretty brown. So if you have bronzer, just use your bronzer sometimes as eyeshadow. I love how like multi-purpose this palette is. So there is Paris, just as a base. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of this really pretty purple, just kind of on the outer corner here. Still just using the same brush. And this will just help give me a little depth. Yeah, I like it. There's a hair on it. A little bit of purple over here.
Can I give them something?
Yeah, when I'm done, I'll let you come over here and give them something. Okay?
Okay.
All right. A little over here. All right. There's no telling what she has. All right? And then now we're going to come back to this luminaire I just showed you. And we're going to take that on my brow bone. A little bit on this brow bone. And then we're going to take a little bit on the inner corner. Isn't that so pretty? This is Photoshop. It's a lot like Soulmate eyeshadow. All right. And then last but not least, I like to take a little bit, I was gonna say that's Soulmate, but that's not. I would take a little bit on the inner corner of my eye, the physical inner corner. I just kind of pop it right in the corner. I learned that from my friend Rachel. It just kind of wakes you up and makes it look good. All right. Not bad. Now, as you start to love this makeup, you are going to get addicted. So let me just tell you right now, this is an eyeshadow, at least for our brows. So it's all, like, honestly, my entire face in one palette. When I say that, I'm not exaggerating. My brows are here, my eyeshadow, my blush, my lips, everything right here. What's up, Nay? What are you going to show us?
Okay, let me show you and again.
Let me find my lips real quick. You show them while I find my lipstick. Okay? Come on this side. Okay, what kind of gift you got? I'm not looking.
No.
Where's my lipstick?
Little
Okay.
paper. No,
What's on the other side?
Ah, look. Can y'all read it?
Here, get off this. What's it say?
Look.
I'm looking. I can't read. I don't have my glasses on. I'm like, oh, granny. I can't see. Can you tell me what it says?
I don't know.
Well, turn it around. Oh, it's upside down. Can you read that? Sound it out. This lipstick I've been using, bomb. Now your hair's in your eyes, girlfriend. We're gonna do 2 little pigtail braids for her tonight because everyone's wearing PJs. That's in the play. Except, you know, I think they all are actually. This lipstick here, y'all, is literally like $1.
Monster. Eee. Can I have that?
Lipstick?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, huh?
Yeah.
Did you see your friend wearing some today?
What?
Did you see your friend wearing some
No.
at the play?
Mm-mm.
You didn't?
My friend didn't have any.
Yeah, I saw her have some. I saw.
No, that wasn't my friend. That wasn't my friend.
Then what was she?
Can I have that?
Be very careful. And you don't push hard. Be very gentle. Go look in the mirror, okay?
Okay.
All right, we are going to do, I like to top it with a little bit of gloss. You know what? I think I'll just use this gloss right here. This is a gloss lip color. Let's see what it looks like on top. Just to give me some light. Yeah. That's black cherry. It's so pretty. All right, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Let me wipe my finger off after all that mess. Okay. That wasn't too bad, right? Let me. Oh gosh, let me zoom you guys back out. Okay. I think we're good. So, what do you guys think? If you have questions about your makeup, let me know. I hope that helps those who just got in their makeup this week. A lot of you did the Black Friday and saved some money, so go you. I know the mail has been a little crazy too, and I'm sure it's because Black Friday just overhauled them in general across the world. So thank you for being patient. You should be getting it any like day now. So there we go. Nice, easy, simple. Like I said, if you have questions, just let me know. I will definitely answer them and help you. I want to help you. So if you're having issues or something's not right, just tell me. It's typically something I can fix or I can send you or I can help you. I've been wearing this makeup for like 3, maybe 4 years. So I've learned and seen a lot of issues or tricks or things. And I kind of have learned how to, here she comes. There's no telling what she's about to look like. I've kind of learned. What, Nay? Let us see what you look like, Nay. Let us see. Ah, you did great. Yay.
No, I did.
You did do good. I was expecting a lot worse. Smile. You did so good, Nay.
No.
Yeah, do this. Yeah, you did. You did really good. I'm impressed.
Wait, no, I
You're gonna put more?
No. Yeah,
No, you're not putting down the doll. No.
no. I wanted to give me some lipstick.
All right.
Is
Let's
that
tell them bye.
lipstick?
Yes, lipstick.
Here, wait, let me give them.
Whoa! Let's tell them bye, Nay.
Wait,
Let's tell them bye.
Wait, I want to give them something before they go.
What?
Wait.
They don't want to wait no more. They're ready to go.
No, it's really cute.
Okay. All right, hurry. I'm putting my stuff up.
Yeah.
Oh, a kiss? What about them? I'm live on Instagram too, if you are wondering like what this situation is. And Instagram, I'm live on Facebook over here, so. All right, you guys have a good day.
Hey, wait, don't go yet.
Nay, they got places to go and people to meet. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great Tuesday. I will post a picture in here of her play tonight. I'm excited. I watched her practice this morning. They did a little practice before, this morning, and it was good. So, all right, y'all. Have a good night or good day. Bye.